started to walk too late to go to where I kind of wanted to go. Oh, well. Dummy, 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 sweetie, look at me time. Oh, fuck, I didn't bring my fruit. My fruities. I already forgot to eat them yesterday. It's no good. No bueno. Should always eat them. Man, looks like there's slightly more clouds than yesterday. Could be good, could be good. But yeah, I feel like I could go all the way I wanted to go. Or should we try? It's like 2 hours highway. I could just go to the spot on the left. It's kind of a new spot also. And it might have less mosquitoes. But what if you miss out on the beaver? Although one time he swam through there also, but just swimming. This fucking these fucking zins. Red Bull verleiht Kraft und Flug. And gives you diabetes. And you have the short pants, which is probably a bad idea. I feel like the mosquitoes are landing on me already. People just spend spider webs on. Bakamichay. Man, so bored again, kinda type shit. And I slept from like 9 to like 1 a.m. That's not even that much. That's only 4 hours. And I woke up one time in between also. Had a crazy dream again. Holy shit. Like yesterday or before yesterday I met like some guy and we talked about that other guy that died and his girlfriend and stuff. And then of course I dreamed like about her and what else was there? I feel like I kind of don't even remember. But there was something else significant. Don't even remember. And it was some kind of weird scenario. Oops. By the way, isn't it fun that mirador means viewpoint? It sounds like such a nice fancy word, but it's pretty basic. Also, yeah, I secured the dentist date. But what kind of worries me is like the insurance only gonna pay like a certain amount of things or whatever. And I kind of told them this and that. But maybe I should have told them, or will have to tell them, that if there's like some better procedure that I feel like is much more worth, then I would just pay the extra costs, I guess. Although I'm not sure if the insurance would allow to pay like part of it. But yeah, I could pay like off over time. Because teeth is so important. Yo, Mr. Apps, what's up? So you were watching some YouTube. How's it going? Wine again today? Or not? $11 p.m. Yeah. At this point, I'm quite aware of the time in America. Mostly. After asking a million times, I started to know that it's mostly like 6 hours less, approximately. Basically, for you, it's still Saturday, and for me, it's already Sunday. Can you hear the birds? They're only singing for us. TK, but yeah, rubbing it in. Ultra fixed line. I don't know if I should go left or straight and left. Straight and left, potentially less mosquitoes. Which is good. For us, yes. Yesterday there was some old lady in the morning also when I watched the sunrise. And I'm sure she made pictures of me. I should have asked her or something. You know, maybe she didn't mean it in a bad way also, but it felt like she's like photographing me for her Facebook group or something. But who knows? Left. Ah, it's too late. And yeah, over there might be more mosquitoes. We go left. Like over there we go left. and usually you go to the right, so it's like a whole new sunrise. And I wanted to go all the way to the railway bridge, which is slightly elevated, and then chill like around there, but I feel like we might miss out and can't make it in time. Sunrise always approaches faster than expected. Oh. And yeah, goddamn, so bored, so bored. Ultra bored. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? There's this guy in Norway also, and for him it's like the sun never goes down. For now, until like August or something. It's crazy. Sometimes it's like fishing at 3 a.m. in the morning and it looks like daytime. You could probably experience that like in the north of North America as well. Oh shit, please, God, no. Scanned. Why does it not play now? Isn't it like super long? Odd. I increased the volume now, but it still didn't play. Or maybe the pop-up is like slightly later than the alert. Scammed the channel points. Oh no. Why are you not sleeping? Damn. Terrible stringer. Working on a video. Ah, that's good. Somebody left their towel. What the hell? Like I don't understand all these weird things that people sometimes forget here and there. It's the second towel already though that I've seen somebody forget. Or maybe they are swimming, or maybe they never came back. The lake got them. That would be fucked. But how do you forget your towel? I mean, alcohol or something could be the reason, I guess. Thanks. Niagara seems also, but it's better when you're like doing something like the painting. That was always good. Or fishing, or what else? Just other stuff than only watching YouTube videos. I know it's cool and fun and this and that. But yeah, you should also, like, if you watch YouTube videos, you should like have this overreaction, like, oh my god, and then talk like half an hour for 2 minutes of videos. But yeah, sometimes I'm not really doing it like that also. Oh no, I think there's still a lot of mosquitoes. And we're wearing the short pants, like bloody idiots. There's like no wind also. That doesn't really help. But yeah, look at the pinkness. It's pretty pink. And the reflection over here, I guess it's kinda better. Going on a hike would be good also, yeah. Everything's good as long as you enjoy it, you know what I mean? Didn't wanna like be complaining or whatever. But yeah, for example, the painting, that was actually kinda nice. Female Bob Ross. You gotta slap the devil out of it. Or what does he say? Bro, I activated the grid. It kinda helps me. But I'm pretty good at it, making it kind of straight without the grid also. And yeah, damn, I watched this video with Stefan Molyneux, and he is kind of good. Don't agree with everything he says, but man, it kind of went deep. He's like one of these philosophers in a way. And I think he said he's German, and his mother probably was like raped a lot. Out of context, but yeah, it does make sense if you watched it. It's about like trauma, childhood trauma, this and that. And only in the end, like he talks about that, and there's a longer version also. But man, it's nice, it's nice. I didn't even know that guy still did stuff, but yeah. Interesting. But yeah, that reminded me of something else, and it's crazy how many people like don't get it, or the knowledge is somehow not out there. But yeah, it is like group specific to people who have trauma, I guess. But even then, it feels like the knowledge seems to be there, but not everything, or like not spread wide. And there's no like perfect solution, but trying to understand it is already worth so much. And it's like such a controversy also, that as a kid, when you get trauma or whatever, you always have like these delusions in a way, but without these delusions, you would just not be able to function anymore either. But then later, when you've grown up, you have to like realize and get rid of it, I guess. And then also, what can help people with trauma is like to learn about the trauma from that their parents experienced, because often that's kind of like the case also, that they had like insane shit happening to them, and then that's why they technically traumatized the kids. This is the painting I did earlier on my stream. Dan, that's crazy, dude. Wait, you painted today? Or what do you mean with earlier? I sadly only saw the YouTube part. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of streams anymore also. Many of them are not super interesting, and also like no time, and I don't know. It's kind of like, because I stream, I guess I'm experiencing streams, so to speak. Also. Today, damn, that's crazy. These weird, fascinating coincidences. They activate the pattern recognition and make you think there's like a bigger picture, even though we don't know really what it is. Good sunrise today, good sunrise. Dame, 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 dame. Yeah. And stuff like that is wild. And it happens like recently, or I recognize it a little bit more, and it's just small things, and I'm not gonna become like super, what is the word, superstitious because of it, but it's funny how like sometimes things fall into place, and it does certainly seem like an omen, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, little fish jumped, or just snacked an insect from the surface. Bro, yesterday I turned off the stream, and then I saw like this crazy bug, like pretty big, like a moth or whatever. And then the cows like went by with the farmers, but I already had turned off the stream. Oh. That kind of sucked. That was like a negative omen, or I don't know how to say. Well, the pinkness already leaving. What the hell? Shouldn't it still increase more a little bit? toxic trash laying next to the floor. People didn't manage to put it in, although it's possible also the bird pulled it out. But these trash bins, they have like a lid, so I don't know. Goodbye, pinkness. Fuck. I swear it should increase a little bit more, but yeah, maybe now it's gonna get golden, which is alright too, I guess. It's so short, but also sweet. I should have shut up and just looked at it. And now I don't know what to say. And I kind of want to go swim today, but when the whole day and night starts like this, I'm not sure. And it is Sunday also, where there might be more people than under the moon. And I kind of want to dive also, but I'm still worried if I have still that hole in the ear. Although it does somehow feel like it might actually have closed after like 2 fucking years. And last time the doctor checked also, and she didn't see it, but she also said it can be like somewhere where it's not super visible. And yeah, guys, don't use earbuds. No, not earbuds, like these cotton tips or whatever that stick with the cotton on it in your ear. It's actually dangerous. Actually injured myself. You can use it, but maybe be ultra careful or just don't use it at all. It really sucks. But yeah, just rambling on, monologuing, because it kind of feels like there should be something said. Bro, did all of these clouds up there already go pink? Nah, they didn't even go pink, right? This sunset could have been so big, but somehow I feel like maybe this part of the year is maybe not the best for sunrises. Did I say sunset? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Because at least that one that we saw that was like insane. I think it was not in summer. What does she? Damn. Yesterday a few people pissed me off. So annoying, man. But yeah, not the end of the world. But it is crazy how much it feels like it changed. Watching sunrise other than my own is amazing. Oh, no worries, yeah. Like I just earlier thought, like, why are not more other people streaming the sunrise? Maybe I'm missing it out on it. But I would like to see others also, and I think it's probably kind of nice at most of the places. Even like in urban environments, this and that, or where the nature is not that great, it could still be kind of nice. It's still like some part of like nature, the bigger picture, the universe that you can see. Oh, fish super close. But yeah, it's a bit boring now. It was just pink for a little. But at least you got it. That little pinkness. And yeah, it kind of cooled down, like 5 to 10 degrees, which is nice. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Damn, if there was a lot of sunrise streamers all around the world, you could like watch constant sunrise. That would be sick also. It's just prolong the goodness. Some people want to travel around the world to have a lot of New Year's parties. Me just to see all the sunsets, sunrise. Sunset is nice too though, but yeah. Recently, my schedule and my energy is better for the sunrise. But yeah, that little crazy dream last night, man. What else did happen? How did I forget? Since you're not in Discord, you probably didn't hear about that other dream. Like I wrote it like in Discord. It was like there was like some woman like on the window, and I was supposed to hold her on the back, and I was like holding her, but then somehow she fell anyway. And then there was like a lot of pigeons or doves or whatever like flying by, and then they all pooped like white poop. But then the poop transformed like into snow. And somehow like I became like lucid, and then like I was like flying around and I could like control it. But then I saw like AI cartoonish people, and when I looked at them, they changed also, or I could change how they look or whatever. And yeah, the flying around part was always nice, and overall the feeling was good also. And then I kind of wanted to wake up somehow, and it took me a few seconds or whatever, like in dream time, and then I like woke up. Yeah, these lucid dreams kind of crazy. I had a dream like last night, like a few days ago. I talked to my friend about some other guy that died, and about his girlfriend, and like his girlfriend was like in the dream, but the rest I somehow forgot. It was so clear earlier today, but I kind of forgot. But it was like, it was not a bad feeling either, but it was like intense and like, let's say adventurous. And I don't remember where we were or what it was, but there was like other people and stuff happening, and I can't remember. Oh, somehow it's getting pink again a little bit. Nice. Maybe the sun was just blocked and that might unpaint itself. I should have activated the grid again. It feels not straight again at all. It's about next week, yeah. I feel like being sober is it's a huge key to even remembering your dreams. Technically, everybody dreams, also you dreams, you just don't remember it. Like the brain, it cannot stop working. Ah, it's fucking hell. All these ultra long American ads. Pain in the butt. Welcome back. I was just saying, to be able to dream or more likely remember your dreams, it's like kind of like key to be as sober as possible. And yeah, even if you don't remember the dreams, you still dream. Like the brain, it cannot really shut off. It's always gonna do something, aka dreaming. Yeah, no worries. Sleeping is good and important. I hope you rest well. And have a good start in the Sunday. Good night. Thanks for watching the ads and then before leaving. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. Sometimes the ads may make me rage quit the streams also. What is that one line? I don't know what to say to that. Feels like there's no right answer. But yeah, hugs kind of important, I guess. Kisses too. That sounds like a song lyrics. First I want to say thanks. And yeah, the guy in that interview, he hugged also the interviewed person. Which first it felt like overstepping, but honestly, it's such a normal human thing kind of type shit. Okay, thanks for lurky schmurky. Ding dong dong. Yeah, I try to talk a lot, but sometimes hard, and it's so quiet that I almost feel like I destroy the silence also. But I will say stuff if anything comes to mind. Oh. Oh. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf, der Vater hütet Schaf. Mutter schüttet's Bäumeli, es falle kleine Träumeli. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf. Duck guest interview. Fingernail drum solo. Raven. Oh, he's right there. At least I think that's him. On the top of the tree. Oh, he saw that I saw him and he left. Oh, but he landed close by. Pretty sure it's him that takes the stuff out of the trash. But who opened the lid? Like, it surely wasn't him. The lid is like heavy metal. People just didn't close it properly. Goddamn idiots. But yeah, Raven's so smart. Too smart for their own good, or for our good, sometimes. Especially with the trash. Although I saw in Sweden also, like, the seagulls, like, ripping out all the trash and putting it everywhere. I'll go back to the fingernail drum solo. Okay, now slurping noises. That's the liposuction. When they suck out the fat. And then they put it in the butt or the neck. Oh no, there's a wasp. It's too early for wasp terrorism. Come on, please. It left, nice. Check Red Bull. But it's so weird, like they used to write on the package like how strong the cigarettes are, but now somehow they stopped that. Maybe they're not forced to do it anymore, or maybe it was like somehow misleading. Also, look at this terrible picture. It's like a fucking kid with cigarettes. What the fuck? Smoking parents, smoking kids. Yeah, it's not totally wrong, I guess. But that picture, dude. Freaking. But why he has like this square playing thingy or whatever. It's weird. And then the pinkness leaving again for another second time. It's like. Man, yeah, we really have to make a streamer group that streams the sunrise all around the world, and then we raid each other. That'd be good. But I guess it would be a bit stressful because it constantly changes. It's not like always at the same time. And you would need at least, I don't know, maybe 100 streamers. Because it doesn't last that long. Although now we're almost at 1 hour, so actually maybe 24 streamers would be enough. Although, yeah, because of the changing time, a few extras. And the more we had, we could just do only the really pink parts. Although from my experience, like you can't really know when it goes pink and how, because there's just too many factors. Like other clouds and mainly other clouds, I guess, that come in the way, you know, of the rays. Oh, little duck swimming by. Oh. And the connection here is somehow not so good. Didn't even realize. It kind of sucks. I mean, maybe it doesn't need more, but why is it not higher? Well, I moved away a little bit from the phone and it's instantly better. I guess I'm just in the way. Oh, now it gets golden or orange or something. Then when I sniped that other guy, like my bot got one of the highest amount of views. Like almost 600. It's kind of good, kind of cool. Didn't even check for the other bots. I feel like it wasn't as high for the other bots somehow. Just shows you the different audience also, I think, that people have. Oi, Vito. think you can hear some bells. What if you missed the cows? There's more cows. Maybe it's all the way from that other area. But yeah, it is the time where the cows go up the mountain. Does actually sound like they might be marching through the streets. Man, I want to rush over there, but I don't think we can make it in time. And it does make sense that they don't bring all at the same time. Point. Not me though. These other guys fishing. Morning dawn. But yeah, I should really start. Like all these fishing streams more successful than me. And then I have had this Spanish Serrano ham for $2. I was just yesterday thinking about you. So weird, these coincidences. What did you order? Any gaming? Did I miss all the streams or I don't know? Probably you know Belkis. He came to my town, I snapped him. Was he? They called me Ang. It's a good emote combination. I should make some more. Can you even hear me with music? No, it's Serrano ham. Damn, that sucks. I hate to repeat myself. I said so much also. Come on, yeah. And Red Bull breakfast for the champions. Yeah, it's almost the same time as last time, yeah. And for you, I assume it's middle of the night. And I said, I was just like yesterday thinking about you. Not like that though, but yeah. Funny coincidences sometimes. And did you do any good gaming, any gaming streams that I missed? 9 p.m. I see. There was this other American, and for her it was like 11 p.m. So what does that mean? Is she more east or more west? And then there's two fishermen guys. And I should do fishing streams, like most of them are more successful than me. Yeah, I'm super bored also. I see. But yeah, sometimes being bored is better than a lot of other states of mind. Still sucks though, of course. Ah, damn it. You got censored. Let me VIP you so you can do stuff. Although I don't know how I can write your name. Fuck. Do you think I can just write Dom Doken and then it works? There's no VIP button. Maybe I can copy it. Doesn't allow me. Oh, you changed back to the Ultra Giga Chat picture. Nice. Let me just mod you, I guess, because there's a button for that. Now you should be able to write what you wrote. Was it like a link, I guess? Similar to Tarkov. Pokemon Tarkov. I guess that sounds interesting. I never really got into Pokemon. Too old, I guess. Or just never really played it. Love Final Fantasy though. I downloaded Mechanicus 2. It's kind of nice. And I'm playing that some Tacticus, like a mobile game, but also Warhammer 40k. Lumentale. I feel like I heard it, then it's probably kind of good. No, nice, nice. I watched that new Mummy movie and it's terrible. Fucking hell. But it's not the one with Brendan Fraser that comes like 28. So I haven't been in the theater forever. Most of them died also, but there's still at least one. Feels like not worth it. If you could at least smoke inside, I guess. Although, yeah, I really should stop smoking. I watched that one also. Only like cinema rip. But I think I liked it. Obsession. I wonder if that one's good. It has good ratings though. But it's probably gonna make us men look bad and the women paranoid and whatever. But sometimes these movies are good also. At least I'm assuming it's about like some kind of stalker or something. It was like a series like that also, which wasn't too bad. But yeah, I like Mandalorian, I have to say, and everybody who's like hating on it, it's like, man, come on. It's like, it's honestly not bad. I like the ripped Jabba, the Hutt. That was kind of cool. And fucking Grogu always makes me sad when he's sad. Backrooms. I hope that one is good, but I feel like it's probably not that wild. Yeah, so cute. But isn't it weird that a fucking alien puppet like makes us I don't know what the word is, empathic, I guess. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of reminds me of like Pragmata or whatever that game was, where you had like that little, I don't know what she even is, but yeah. And then some people were like ranting about men having like father feelings or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, did you know that Grogu's race, they take like 50 years to like grow up or to be like an adult. But they can get super old also. Same as the Hutts. Although they mentioned that in the movie. And so yeah, Yoda was maybe like 500 years old around now. I sometimes watch like lore videos from certain universes. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it takes a long time, dude. Mando might be, when Mando is an old grandpa, Grogu might, yeah, just be like grown up, basically. I feel like they probably mentioned it in the series also, I'm not sure though. But yeah, whatever. Just interesting, useless knowledge. Well, I wanted to charge the phone, but I didn't plug in the battery. Oh, and it's super bent, I didn't even see. I dropped it a few too many times. Yeah, they were funny also, yeah. And it's so cool that they help also. But the ribbed Jabba, honestly, that's kind of dope also. I don't remember the name of their race. But yeah, not so important also. And yeah, minions, I don't know. They're funny, this and that, banana. I feel like I was too old to really like that movie, Despicable Me. It was good, but I don't know. Most of these animated movies, I don't enjoy them as much. Not sure if they got worse or me or both. I recently watched a little bit of the Berserk King and the Night Princess or something. Not too bad also. Yeah, there's definitely sharks. But yeah, I'll lower the exposure also because sometimes it looks bad with the exposure. See, that's like normal exposure. But it depends on the camera also. This camera is kind of different too. That's like it was slightly minus exposure. This is like normal exposure. Kind of looks good also. I can't really compare like on this small screen than at home, but yeah. Yeah, it looks completely different. I can also simulate like a nuke, like I don't know what's the best. It's kind of annoying sometimes with the exposure. It's probably gonna get better in the future, but yeah, it should really be more able to lower the exposure in certain areas, etc. But you need like advanced software for that, I guess. And even then, it needs processing power, yada yada. And yeah, bro, I'm sober now 1 month. That's like one of the main reasons also I'm ultra bored. But it's still good. Still good. Just don't know what I'm gonna do in winter. Maybe I just start again. We will see. Would be better to get a girlfriend though. Or something. Or fucking hobbies. I think like this it's good or not, or is it too dark? Ah, damn it. Like this it looks kinda good for me, but this other camera also wider angle, kinda nice too, but need to lower the exposure for sure as well. This is like a middle, this is the max low. I don't know. And then the sun almost peeking over the horizon. And yesterday I ended the stream and then there was like this huge bug that was like content and there was cows. Because this time of the year, the cows, they always, the farmers bring the cows up to the mountains because now the weather and the plants are growing in the mountains and the weather is good, and they bring them up there and then they make cheese up there, and then in the winter time or spring, fall, they come back down. Ancient tradition, and it does make a lot of sense. Ninth princess? No, I think it's like the berserk king or barbarian king, and the princess something something, or maybe the princess and the barbarian king. It's kind of newish as far as I'm aware. Yo, BB. Yeah, there's definitely some mountain base. Although there's sometimes they're also like fucking hippies. But yeah, if you go up there to take care of the cows and the animals and make the cheese, it's like a totally different vibe and life from down here. It's crazy. And yeah, the nature explodes up there, kind of like in Scandinavia in summer, while it's all that the rest of the year. Didn't bring my glasses. And now I think the exposure is too low also, but like if you focus on this part, like right there, it's like good. Oh my god, is it another nuke? Oh fuck. Yeah, I have a jacket. Yeah, it's kind of colder now, like 5 to 10 degrees colder than yesterday. And I mainly wear it also against the mosquitoes. I feel like you watch so many sunrises with me, you should already know. There's like fucking swarms of mosquitoes, and like it's kind of dumb to not wear it. But of course, I'm dumb enough to wear the short pants today. How's it going? Why does your Discord profile say no? Question everything. A netted jacket. Maybe, but if it's netted, no, BB. If you mean the Discord profile. And I already asked you how you are. Not sure if you answered, but you said bored. Yeah, if it's netted, I don't know if that's good. Like if it's laying close to your skin, then the mosquito will just poke through the holes. They do even do that with other clothes if they're like close to your skin and they can get through. What's your favorite word? That don't make sense. There was this one female streamer. She banned the word love for a while, but she unbanned it now. Or I mean restricted or whatever the word is, like the not allowed list. And you're eating serrano ham, last piece. Jamon. And yeah, I think maybe we should keep walking somewhere, but I don't know. I wanna jammin'. Damn. The sun ultra intensified just in 1 second. That's crazy. By the way, my doctor said, like, when I asked about melanoma or skin cancer and stuff, she said, like, oh, aren't you the darker type? But didn't fucking Bob Marley die from skin cancer also? I should have said that. Although I'm not sure if she's a fan as well. All right, we're Hamon. Let's burn out the lens with the sun rays. Let's fucking go. Probably shouldn't film it too long. K-pop. Yeah, skin cancer, yeah. But he could have removed it as far as I heard, and he didn't. I don't know. Kampai, yeah. Cheers. But I just said I stopped drinking. I guess I could get a mocktail, or we could just Kampai anyway. Kampai some tea, dude. Kampai. Watashi wa watashi manu. Japan stream when? Baka mitai. No 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 ni no no. No no no. No ni no. Oh my wa shinderu. Sayonara. I said it last time in your stream and then it was wrong. But no, I don't have a boat. I wish though. We need more donos. Yeah. I had the potential to have a lot of money in my life, but I partially decided against it and also kind of screwed it up. It is what it is. Yeah, everything has two sides. Campfire. Yeah. Thought about that last time also. Look, somebody forgot their towel. How does that happen? Or did they maybe get eaten by like the lake monster or something? Or was intoxication involved? It's from a hotel also. Maybe it's like some tourist cunt who was like, it's not mine anyway. I don't want to carry it home. Shark got him, yeah. But yeah, I want to do more camping, this and that, yada. Oh, there's something else over there, like potentially another towel. But and also it's connected with effort, right? And then the mosquitoes. And last time I did like a nice campfire stream, and then next day I had fucking ticks. This time here, these are pants. Like, bro. What happened here? On the other side where we go a lot, there's often like fucking clothes from like kids, which is kind of creepy also. Yeah, look, here we are in the hood. Yo, what's up, my guys? Welcome to the hood. Kind of like a great background. You could make a lot of crazy shit here. Some rap video. I got places to go, got people to see, live in a century, bada bada babi. What else do I have? Spitting the bars, dude. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking alcoholic. Alcoholic? Ah. But yeah, I guess I have to knee down also. Like that's the way to go. Too lazy to put the camera down though. They see me rolling, they hating. Fuck, there's one. Why does it not come to my mind? I Bangladesh until my death. Well, they threw glass bottles into the gravel also. Bloody hell. Slav style, yeah. Long white socks. I have this funny color socks. And look, I bought like shoes and they're probably like lady shoes technically. But they have like a high heel. Makes me tiny bit tall. And the dirtier I get, the better. The dirtier the better. Ah, this is ultra low exposure setting. Ah, it's so annoying to hit the zero. Ah, there it is. Yeah, look at the bottles. These fucking cunts, dude. Whatever. I wasn't much better when I was young. But yeah, still pisses me off the littering. Like there was this one streamer, I saw him litter and right away he was like done for me kind of type shit. Gangsta pimp. You can find me in the club. Oh, Doritos. Go. Oh, there's still some left. Free Doritos. Should I get some? Also, what is the story here? Kinda random. But yeah, it's mostly like young kids that come here to chill out and hang out, party. I always watch Camping the Outdoor Boys on YouTube. Ah, yeah. I don't watch them a lot, but they are good. I used to be more into that stuff, but after a while, somehow you have seen the videos, right? I used to watch a lot of travel vlogs also, but recently, not as much anymore. Yeah. Probably run home naked. Oh no, huge fucking dog shit. You're supposed to pick it up. But yeah, some people don't do it. Fucking cunts. For a while there was a lot of shits, like also next to the government building. And that made me think somebody had like it was like their kind of revenge. I told you I'm 9'3". What do you mean? Whoa, that butt. Holy shit. Jeez. Oh. Nosferatu hands indeed. Wolverine, yeah. Giant balls. Yeah. Don't get a vasectomy, dude. It can really swell up your balls. Bro, I want giant shoes also. Oh, shit. How can I get them in the frame, though? Isn't there this one guy could blow up his shoes? I don't remember what it was. But yeah. Doritos poop. Nah. I'm pretty sure that was like a dog poop. But yeah, I guess you never know. There's also stories of tourists sometimes pooping like next to the toilet before they're leaving. Potentially because they weren't happy with the service, or I don't know. Reasons. What to do, where to go. Today I feel much more refreshed and energized. But yeah, potentially I should go home and prepare for swimming later on, maybe. Not sure, can't really decide. A few streams ago we saw like a deer across this river. That was kind of cool. At first I only saw it like in the end, but then in the clip it was visible that it actually only crossed. But first I thought it was like swimming down the river and then just climbing up. That would have been cool also. Dear you, dear me, dear us together. That's the way it should be. And look, I think that's elderberry. The elderberry plant. In German it's like Johannisbeeren. Such a boring name. Probably the Christians changed it. Elderberry sounds much cooler. And you can make like syrup out of it or other stuff. Yeah, it's quite small, like it's like a village area, but like over there is like the main tourist hub, and there it's always full with tourists, like 10,000 of them. Some jogging guy ran by. Morgen. Not sure if he said morning or if he said something grumpy. But yeah. It's nice, it's nice. Sometimes really I greet people and then I don't even greet back, and then sometimes you don't greet them but they greet you. Make it make sense. But yeah, here in the village people are mostly nice. And like already if you go over there it's like a totally different vibe. Now it's just waking up. You said something, you jinxed it by saying something. Now randomly people spawning everywhere. Yeah. And all of these mountains are full with like secret bunkers and artillery and airplanes. James Bond style. And here you can do like a river rafting and lots of paragliding, and you can ski even in summer, but in winter obviously too. And prostitution is legal, and there's several brothels. There used to be like a strip club also, but I think it's closed. I don't know. I didn't check. And a lot of nightlife died down or closed down. And I think because there was too many fights. I'm not sure. Could have been the security committee or who knows, you know, something. And there was really like parties every day, and in some hotel areas still is, and some private parties, and sometimes some bigger events here and there. And soon there's gonna be like a metal rock festival, and then after that is like the country festival with like lots of concerts, and then there's the trucker festival with a lot of trucks and also music. And almost all the mountains all around, they all have certain like activities and this and that. But it's not very cheap. But on 2nd July, we're gonna go up the mountain. At least that's the plan. We did it for several years now. Oh, somebody cut the grass. And yeah, recently here was like a swan family, and they had like tiny babies. It was so cute. But now I only see the parents, and the swan babies are gone. No idea where, how. Damn, it looks like the water level risen even more. But yeah, they control like the water levels to prevent like floods and stuff, which sometimes happens and still can happen, I guess. And to make new babies, yeah, they probably will. Although it was quite a unique situation. They built the nest super close to the path so everybody could see it. And usually, like, I never seen a swan nest in my life. More stuff people forgot or whatever. I feel like somebody cleaned up here, like there was a huge mess recently. And over there is where I made the fire and got the ticks. Got them ticks on, never mind. More trash behind. When I was young, we didn't leave our trash behind. And yeah, lots of birds and yada yada. And sometimes like falcons and sometimes like really cool ducks. Also like migrating birds. Some really cool ones. And here's kind of like a nice beach, but as you can imagine, like on a nice day, it's fucking full. And there's a lot of ants living here, everywhere. Bit annoying too sometimes. What the hell happened here? All the leaves are green and the sky is blue. Oh, damn feet. Sniffer, sniffer. And yeah, here sometimes I saw the beaver, but ultra rare to see him. Oh, damn. That's a good stick. Now I got sand everywhere. But yeah, it's a pretty good stick. Fools Roda, you shall not pass. Oh, it's kind of heavy though. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice, but it's fucking insanely cold, so makes you enjoy it much less. But there's some beauty to it for sure. And as you can see, there's still tiny bit snow left, but everything is like white. It looks totally different. And this mountain is only like 2,000 meters, but just behind is like 4,000-meter mountains. And they have snow all year. The amount still varies, and there's like glacier and a lot of cool shit for sure. And up there is like an alpine garden also that you can go. But yeah, many people also fall off the path and die. And there's like a lot of waterfalls and everything. Yesterday I was here in the morning also, and then some old lady came in. I swear she took pictures of me, dude. I think I said it already, but whatever. She saw her sexy squatting. No, I didn't do that at that moment. And yesterday there were paddles here. They're still here also. Like somebody, like this is like carbon fiber paddles. Somebody left them here or forgot them, or I don't know. Probably also like tourists, they like rented them and then they went back home, or who knows. But yeah, since the old lady's not here today, we can make our paddle performance. Although yesterday they seemed longer somehow. Or maybe they were just too lazy to bring them home. But then suddenly they're gone, so I don't know if they're really gonna enjoy that. I kind of thought I could do it with two, but I don't know. I feel like every guy did that once in his life, right? Maybe the other one is better, it's more balanced. Why is it wet? Better not be pee. And it's honestly, it's a nice one. It's like carbon fiber shit. Actually not optimal when there's a fucking thing on it. Kinda, it breaks it with the wind. It's not aerodynamic. Well, there's a buck. What is it called? Oh yeah. No, Oh, where did the buck go? It's still there. Fuck, why do I forget the name? In German it's Marienkäfer. No. Ah. How do I not Dark Souls roll dodge. I'm not so sure, dude. In the sand, the wet sand. 3 paddles. Let's go. Now we just need the boat. Actually, kind of true. But yeah, I don't want to take just stuff home. Like here, also this area, it's so, how you want to call it, like high trust society that potentially people know even the people who they own. Or like I said, maybe it's from tourists who just left it. But like you just leave it here, until the people come. And if you find something, usually you put it somewhere where it's visible. And then if the people come looking for it, they should be able to find it. And sometimes you also return it to the lost and found and this and that. Yeah. Or at least that's how it used to be. And sometimes still is. And here in the rural area also, people will help you. Like if you need help, they will help you, While in the big city, like you see somebody like passed out on the floor dying, it's like, whatever. Keep moving. Granny Stalker. Yeah, I don't think so, but I don't know also if it was like a positive picture or negative, or maybe she just wanted to post it on her Facebook group. The lake freeze? No, it doesn't freeze. Maybe in some spots and some other smaller lakes freeze, but this one not. But it used to, like decades ago, but nowadays it doesn't anymore. But there's like this old river also that freezes, and then people, they drive with this ice skating on it. And here you can go with the jet boat, but it costs like fucking $80, and they pack in like 15 people. It's more like a tourist thing. And then the beaver, he swims through there, and then there's like an underwater tunnel, and then he goes under over there into his kingdom. And then here the boat comes. You can ride it over the lake. And yeah, there used to be ancient traffic 100 years ago already, like over the lake, this and that, trading. But now they built like a road and like a railway. But before that, it was only boats. And back there were still like a lot of barbarians, pagans and stuff. Well, over here the Christians took over, but it took them quite a long time to get all the pagans back there. And you can still feel it and see it. And there's like old Germanic graves and Celtic graves, and it's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And here's the former swan nest, but it has been abandoned. You can still see some feathers and eggshells. And that's how it looks like. It's not that special. It's a little bit more fluffed up maybe. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess go home now. And hopefully I manage to get myself to go to that tiny secret space on that secret lake. And do the first swim of the year. They all left, yeah. We went to Paris. There's like some yellow flowers. They're not there always. Is that swan feathers? Nah, it's just plant material. But and yeah, this is the yew tree. Has fruits also sometimes, but more like autumn. Ay, ay, ay. It doesn't show that emote, I don't know why. Also, the first one it showed, but then the other one not. Makes no sense. Burp soundboard, yeah. I even muted for farting. But not for burp. This is hazelnut, I think. Yes. There's a magpie. This one there, you can already rare that it stays that close for that long. But I think it's just because I'm looking at it only indirectly. Oh, and there's some ducks just chilling. And one of them is like mixed with like the white duck breed. That's why she's like lighter. Makes her look kind of cool, I gotta say. Whoa. Yesterday we saw a duck that was like, couldn't really walk straight anymore. Flag. Vaterland ewig frei. Makes me want to march. Over here we have some nice flower arrangements that are probably mainly for the freaking tourists. Pulling on the boots. It's kind of weird now to wear the jacket at this point, but it's still not super hot. oishi. Oishi, oishi. Why do you watch crazy Japanese sometimes? Like she came here also, and then I snagged her also, but it was ultra short too. But it's sometimes kind of nice when it's short. Here's my favorite grandma restaurant. Lots of grannies working there. And yeah, slowly walking home, kind of ending the stream in like 5. But maybe second stream. No tattoos, no. I'm pure. I don't hate on tattoos, but nowadays it's almost like more controversial if you don't have tattoos. And I know some tattoo artists that obviously is like plastered, and he says if he could start over again he wouldn't make any. And I know a guy with like a huge illegal-ish tattoo on his chest. It's kind of cool also, but at the same time, yeah, it's kind of probably not worth it. We are so alike. Oh, look here, lavender. I'm sure Dom has some though. Probably has like a Pokemon tattoo or something. No, just kidding. But if he has some, it's probably like Dom. There's this one guy in this area also. Oh, there's the falcons. But kind of too far away to film. But there's one guy, he has like a Jesus tattoo, like on his chest, I think, or on his back, I'm not sure. But it looks terrible. It looks like Jesus with like Down syndrome or something. Imagine, dude. Yeah. And I think if I want to make my body more beautiful, I would try to do some calisthenics or something. But yeah, I accepted the weakness and decay of my flesh. Maybe a little bit too early. There's some old car. Do 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 do. I love this house. It's like a medieval fortress. Hell yeah. And like these sunlets or whatever they're called. Like that color scheme is like kind of like the old Swiss war flag. With these black and white wavy stripes. But yeah, guys, slowly ending. Let me check if there's a rateable amount of viewers or Rachel Banner's live. Can recommend. for viewers. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Rachel Banner, honestly. She's so good. If you don't like her, she's just too smart and there's too much education. Of course, you don't have to agree with everything, but still. And she might sing a song. Over 100-year-old fountain, dude. Nice. And yeah, over there is like where I saw the buck last time. It's kind of creepy and weird. It's probably not gonna be there again, but yeah. Let's check anyway, I guess. Nah, it's not there. It was like right here. It was like huge, like this size or something. And it was like flapping. And I think it just came out of the ground. There is this type of like huge worms that go into the ground and then they change into a thing and come out again. And then I guess they have to dry their wings first before they can fly. So they're flapping hard, but not flying away. And then the cows, they came here. But yeah, I made a video though, so maybe one day I will post it. Okay guys, bye, bye. Bye. Oh, falcon. And it's gone. Fuck. Ultra hard to film the falcons. But yeah, there's quite a lot of them and they're cool. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.